The cockroach occupies a unique place in public disgust. Across cultures, it signifies contamination, decay, and infestation. So, when the Chief Justice of India invoked the metaphor of cockroaches while criticizing some sections of unemployed youth drifting towards activism and social media, the remark possibly bore the imprint of this embedded culture contempt for the cockroach. But India's Gen Z responded to this criticism with an unexpected act of inversion. Instead of rejecting the censure, it reclaimed it. The rise of the Cockroach Janta Party, a satirical political outfit, thus represents one of the most revealing acts of symbolic appropriation in recent times. A historically reviled creature has been transformed into an emblem of resilience by a generation confronting economic insecurity and political alienation. The Cockroach Janta Party surpassed the following amassed by both the BJP and the Congress on social media within just 4 days of its inception. It is tempting to attribute the instant popularity of the Cockroach Janta Party to the failure of traditional political parties to address, absorb, and resolve the angst and the anxieties that confront young India today. India has one of the world's youngest populations, yet large sections of the educated youth feel besieged. Degrees no longer guarantee employment, competitive examinations are increasingly falling prey to rigged systems, rising cost of living, precarious employment and social security, deepening environmental crisis, global conflicts and hollow seduction of technology. These are evidently leading to emotional exhaustion and inventive response to the festering crisis. The political response to the Cockroach Janta Party is revealing. India's ruling regime may have scored an own goal while responding to the Cockroach Janta Party. By blocking its social media accounts under the garb of national security, the government has provided the ballast to elevate a satirical campaign into a larger form of mobilization. Its suppression has merely reinforced the perception that young people expressing frustration are viewed as threats rather than citizens. Opposition leaders have rushed to associate themselves with the movement, sensing its emotional resonance among the urban youth. But opportunistic endorsement cannot be a substitute for long-term engagement with the issues that the conscientious cockroaches, in a manner of speaking, are trying to flag. Now, the future of the Cockroach Janta Party as a political entity remains uncertain, because social media-fueled collectives often peter out as public attention. Fickle as it is today, chooses a different form of enchantment. But the Cockroach Janta Party could well emerge as yet another effective tool when it comes to collating and amplifying the voices and the concerns of the youth today. Across the world, younger generations are increasingly reshaping politics through their innovative use of digital platforms that operate outside conventional party structures. Remember the Gen Z protests that rocked Nepal? That spread and was sustained on Discord, a social media app. Satire, humor, memes and symbolic inversion now function as political languages for populations distrustful of institutions yet unwilling to withdraw entirely from public life. The Cockroach Janta Party reflects this moment of inflection. It is heartening that its minder has reposed faith in constitutional dissent rather than an anti-democratic rupture. But the fundamental question that the Cockroach Janta Party's meteoric rise raises is this: why can't the traditional politician hear what the cockroach has to say?